So, to introduce himself to the club, please put your hands together for Toastmaster Robert.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Is it really good evening? Very nice, so. There are a lot of people on planet Earth who believe that I am an alien. Yes, you heard it right, I'm an alien. So I want you to listen to me very carefully and figure out what is that makes people think that I'm an alien. By the way, it's true what I'm saying. Okay, I'm not hallucinating, it's real feedback I've got. Got it? You're going to listen very carefully. I was born, just like anybody, in a very small town, remote town, in a place called Kanyakumari. Anybody knows?
Yes.
Yeah. It's the southernmost part of India, where the three seas meet, Arabian Sea, Bay of Bengal, and Indian Ocean. I was not so fascinated with it until one day I heard that Nostradamus has made a prediction that the next world leader will come from a place where the three seas meet. So that's when I got excited with that three seas meet. Wherever I go, I keep telling that. This Kanyakumari also happens to be a border of Kerala and Tamil Nadu. Therefore, we speak a language which is hybrid. It sounds like Tamil, but with a lot of Malayalam accent to it. So that's the mother tongue. My dad used to work for Government of India. He's retired these days. He's happy there in Kanyakumari. My mother was a homemaker. I have an elder brother. He lives in the US. He's the HR director. So he became a VP recently. I have a younger sister who lives in the UK. She's into software, an engineering manager or something like that. And I'm here. I've grown up in many places, in Madhya Pradesh, Delhi, Chennai, Bangalore. US also, I worked there also for some time. And these days I'm here. I did my engineering in post-graduation in applied electronics from Indian Engineering College, Anna University. Anybody knows? Yeah, so that's what I did. And my bachelor's in electronics and communication from Madras University. I went on to work for a bunch of semiconductor companies like Intel, ST Microelectronics. I was in the Bay Area also, working in Oregon, California and all that. And then finally I came back to Bangalore for some reasons. I had my own startup for some time. I developed a couple of next generation IP cores for the telecom industry. Those IPs are all registered. I had a couple of design wins for Qualcomm and Intel. But then financially it was not viable, so I dropped that and I started working as a principal engineer in the industry. These days, once again, I'm driving a research initiative to develop our next generation microprocessor architecture across the industry. I'm visible to the entire industry because it's something very foundational that shakes the fabric of all the companies. And anybody interested, welcome to join. There's a LinkedIn group on that and it's going fine. There was also some interest in filmmaking right from the childhood, so I ended up doing a coursework on filmmaking. My name is Studios. I just completed. I'm in the process of shooting a short film. I get a film and release it to one of the TV platforms also. So that's been my profile. In terms of my belief systems, I might look a little bit different. I was born and brought up in a very devout Catholic Christian family, like many people, or at least like some people. Then as I grew up, I had a lot of conflicts, internal conflicts, science versus religion conflict. It comes to many people. Not everybody talks about it, especially when you study more science, you get that. I struggled with that. It was during those periods I became a big critic of all religions, all practices. There were moments when I even became an atheist for some time. Then I came back. I started realized the need for both. I do believe that science is essential to understand the universe. We need that. That's our thinking, thought process. Some religions might negate that, but yes, we need that. We cannot live without that. And religions also have their placeholder. They tend to drive ethics and morals to mankind. Science is all driven by cause and effect. If we just go that way, we're going to eat up everybody and we're going to collapse eventually as a civilization. So religion is required to kind of protect that. So that also becomes essential. So both has to go hand in hand. They have to be balanced. That's the way I look at it. I'm a bit of astrology freak. I do track all these planetary movements and I also read these horoscopes and all that. In fact, I'm not into it. I've been into it for the last 15, 20 years. So much that today, if there are any planetary movements, even without looking at the almanac, actually I feel it. lot of the transits, I do feel it. Most of them don't bother me, except for the eclipses. Lunar eclipse tends to bother me. I tend to get a bit agitated during lunar eclipse. But yeah, so that's a part and parcel of it. So in a way, I'm kind of very much tied to nature with that friend. And politically, I'm very neutral. It doesn't bother me whether somebody is a leftist or a rightist. I look for very honest and capable people across ideologies. According to me, all this leftist-rightist game is, it's not correct. It's against nature, because both are nature's creation. People who think leftist, people who think rightist are nature's creation. They exist in nature. They have to be balanced. There's a need for both. Both have a role to play, and both are adding some value to humanity. If you look deep into it, so both have a necessity. So I see a need to balance. There is no difference there. And yes, I'm a little egoistic. A lot of people say ego, I will carry a little ego. Subordination has been an issue at work. I find it very difficult to stick to any work for very long, and managers find it very hard time to get things done for me. There is no management strategy on earth that can push me and get things done. I do only if I feel like doing it. What I consciously feel is right, I do it. So my independence is the most precious thing to me. So that's what I am. So coming back to the first question, did anybody figure out what makes people think I'm an alien? Nothing? No. Sure? Yes. So I'm normal? Yes. Thank you.